Are we ready for the last one? And then we can talk. Dynamic is the one is so cute, and this one is so cute. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. Yeah. I think we should just get started. We're ready, guys? If we're ready, put some I don't know, C stuff with the microphones in the chat. Make sure everybody is ready for this. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs while you guys are all doing that fishy time. I'm so excited for fishy. We're on the same page. The ref card, maybe. I was pleasantly surprised at how good it was. Yes, I'm so excited. Sad that this is the last one. It is the last one. I can't believe, you guys, that we got all of the cards in one sitting. I really wasn't thinking that we were gonna get all the cards that fast, but... All right. Last one. Here we go. Raphael. I'm so excited. Okay, let me get comfortable in my seat. All right, Ignited Echoes. Here we go. The mall. We're at the mall.
Try on this fluorescent jacket.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'll vanish once the polar night appears.
Oh, that's the sales pitch, huh? Okay. We'll stick with that, sure.
Mommy, I want the one with the fluorescent wings. That way, you'll be able to spot me right away. It doesn't matter where I fly.
Oh, you're a sweet little baby, aren't you? A lot of love for the cards, too, though. I've seen a lot of love for the cards. Ever since experts predicted that the deep space tunnel's fluctuations would bring a 2-week polar night to certain regions, how to spend the polar nights became everyone's greatest concern. Hi, handsome. Oh, I love this jacket on him. Polar Night Lifestyle Zone. The mall sure knows how to drive sales.
I mean, that requires gullible octopuses like you who take the bait.
Oh,
You have
yeah?
so many arms for impulse buying, cutie.
Okay. Raphael rummages through the shopping basket in my hands. It's already full.
Glow-in-the-dark blocks, circadian rhythm aromatherapy, sunrise simulation glasses.
Hey, I would love to have the sunrise simulation glasses.
You could sit at a table with the kiddos nearby since you're so excited.
Anyone who could get a 2-week vacation approved would just be just as excited as I am. Anhausen class and psychic class evolvers are easily affected by these magnetic fluctuations. That's why I was given time off. A wireless portable nightlight. This one looks pretty useful.
Okay, but don't you trust Lincoln's power grid? Or are you planning to go on an adventure in a place that's super dark?
It depends on whether visiting the beach outside your place counts as an adventure.
It's hard to say. The magnetic fluctuations will affect the ocean too. Maybe giant octopuses from the deep will sweep away a certain someone who's lost in thought and sitting on the beach with her nightlight.
Oh, what's wrong with my nightlight, sir? Something fluffy covers my back. I turn to see Raphael wrapping me in a blanket printed with cartoon octopuses. The octopus that lands in White Sand Bay must have some kind of magic. It's comfy and cozy. I pat the label on the blanket that reads, Ever Warm Huggy Blanket. Oh, Huggy Blankie.
And it's big enough to sweep away 2 people at once.
He spreads out the blanket and wraps himself in it too. Okay, Raph, but can you control your people so we don't get stolen by the octopuses? Raphael, I need you to use your sea god powers to help me out here.
Major museums and art galleries have become popular choices during the Polar Night. Raphael, the renowned painter who set a personal record for the highest auction price of his work, will also hold his latest art exhibition at Flux Arts.
Hello? You're not going on vacation with me, Raphael? They're talking about you, Mr. Record-breaking artist. When the Polar Night arrives, Flux Arts might have lines outside the door.
That's something Thomas needs to worry about. My Polar Night schedule is already packed.
I'm gonna say it again. I've said it already once. Thomas does not get paid enough for this. He takes the shopping basket with one hand and holds the heated blanket with the other as he heads towards the self-checkout machine.
But according to multiple sources, Mr. Raphael's new, unreleased work has become a target on the dark web.
He's so savage.
Anonymous users have posted encrypted information, claiming they know where the artwork is stored. They're soliciting potential buyers.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is this a hoax?
No.
Hello? Raphael! You can't... You just say no? Why doesn't Thomas get the vacation for the Polar Nights? It's true. Huh?
My paintings aren't cheap.
I know. Your paintings are already selling for as much as the famous masterpieces. But to be so blatant about it, are they trying to hand themselves over to the police?
You can ask them when the time comes.
Hello? Do you already know who it is?
It's not just that. I already set up an inescapable net.
Oh my god.
Will you join me for some real fun during the Polar Night? I guarantee it'll be more entertaining than these little gadgets you bought.
I don't know how I feel right now. Am I slightly turned on? Sure, yeah, that's something also. But also, Raphael, when did you... I'm so confused about what bothers you and what doesn't bother you. This gets so chaotic so bad. I'm so excited. That's easier said than done.
You look skeptical, which means you should come with me and wait for them to walk into our trap.
I am so confused right now.
When I used to go to black markets, Thomas would commission you to tail me. I'm inviting you this time. So you have no reason to refuse. Isn't that right, Miss Bodyguard?
Raphael. If you knew I was tailing you, why didn't you just invite me, first off? And secondly, what the hell is going on? I am so confused by this man. The Polar Night arrives as predicted. And true to his word, Raphael brings me to Flux Arts. He wants to try out Silas Style Day. That's what I'm getting! I almost called him Silas because I was like, this is very Silas-coded. The exhibition will open its curtains tomorrow. The coveted new work, Submerged, will be hung in the most prominent spot. Sleepy music. I know. Raphael, what are you wearing? I'm not complaining. I just want to be clear. I'm not complaining. But Raphael, what are you wearing? I helped you choose this painting's title. Layers of dark blue and gray silver blend together to create a spatial tension that's almost palpable. I witnessed the long process of this painting's creation.
After I met you, I've been freed from the burden of naming my paintings.
This is a heist outfit. And now that I'm looking at it, this resembles today's skies as the polar night descended.
And it should be popular during the polar night.
It might sell for another record-breaking price. No wonder the black market set its sights on it. But what if the thief gets in and damages the painting? Is there a way to prevent that?
We just have to wait and see.
Accompanied by a faint sound of electrical currents, Raphael walks up to the painting. The anti-theft sensors that should have been triggered don't respond. I just realized what's happening. And this man is stealing his own painting. At some point, he already put on anti-static gloves. He gently removes the frame using a suction cup-like tool. The information posted on the dark web was also part of your plan? Then your exhibition tomorrow.
The exhibition will be held. It gives people something to talk about. As for the plan, since you're already here, it wouldn't make sense not to join in, yeah?
Don't give me that look, sir. No. You don't get to use that pout on me. No. His tone is cheerful as he gives me a brand new phone.
Help me document the process. And remember not to get my face in the shot.
I am flabbergasted right now. He uses his tools to pry up the backing board and remove the nails. Then he gently rolls the canvas away from the frame. He moves too smoothly and effortlessly. It isn't until he places the canvas in a tube that I barely manage to suppress the surprise on my face.
Weren't you worried about the painting getting damaged? Do you feel better now that you've seen it?
The way you comfort me is over the top.
I can tell you're full of questions, but you didn't stop recording. I knew bringing you along was the right choice.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not whatever is happening right now. I suspect this is also part of your plan. His eyes reveal a pleased amusement as he slings the scroll tube over his back and walks to my side. Don't be proud of yourself, Raphael. I'm not laughing, it's not funny. The faint electrical hum stops, and the alarm suddenly echoes throughout the entire gallery. Raphael takes my hand and leads me away from the surveillance system's range. We depart unhurriedly.
What if I told you that you were part of this plan since the beginning?
Why am I
now
not
we're
surprised?
accomplices.
Well, I'm not. I'm unshocked by this whole. I'm shocked about the whole plan, but I'm unshocked that you already had it planned, but I was going to be a part of it. And now we're on a boat. During the polar night, the sea's surface is pitch black. The speedboat's light pierces the darkness and skims over the rolling waves as it moves. It's been a while since we left Lincoln's waters. Faint lights outline the silhouettes of islands that are embedded at the edge of our vision. This island doesn't show up on any maps.
Not on normal
No,
maps.
I'm not fit for prison. The holographic map on the Hunter's Watch flickers a few times. Then it breaks into patches of garbled code. Communications are jammed too.
Normal communications won't work.
Raphael, oh my god, what are you... This isn't how you talk to your accomplice.
This is an artificial island, a place that doesn't exist on normal maps. The people here want to do things that shouldn't exist in the normal world, like finding buyers for their acquisitions.
Such as your painting?
As long as it's something of questionable origin and considerable value, anything goes. Among them are Lemurians.
Oh no, please, God, I can't.
I'm here to find someone, a buyer. Let's call him Arlen.
Isn't that a name we've heard before? Why does that name sound familiar?
I need to use the painting as bait.
Is it revenge? The humid, cold air brushes against my skin. I don't say anything else and tighten my grip on his hand. With his other hand, he turns the wheel, and the speedboat glides to a stop at the shore. So we'll need to share a prison cell. You already know where this Arland is, right?
I do, but we'll still need to use some unconventional methods to get in.
I forgot to check that. I don't know if it was mentioned in maybe one of the anecdotes or World Underneath stories. It just sounds like I've heard it before. He hands me an electronic chip.
We need credentials issued by the island itself. That's how we can stay without raising any suspicion. You're a stage visual designer invited by the island's club.
Me? Design stages? Why don't you do it yourself? You're the painter here.
Nope. The designer is a woman, and the people on the island have working eyeballs.
And what about the chip's original owner?
Why are you looking at me like that? Do you think I'm a bad person? She should be on a cruise ship right now, enjoying the vacation she unexpectedly won.
Raphael, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm very aware of what you've done to people in the past. All right, I have an identity. What about you?
That depends on what identity you give me, Miss Bodyguard.
I get to give you an identity?
Please present your identification, miss.
A modest city sits on the island, and within one of its weathered, unremarkable buildings, lights flicker as music fills the air. A middle-aged man, claiming to be the club's manager, greets us at the entrance. The scanner's light sweeps across the electronic chip. I remain calm. Husband.
Please present your identification, sir.
He's my... He's my bodyguard.
You have a bodyguard like that?
Okay, wait, but... That was identity as husband. What's wrong with him? He's my bodyguard. He looks... Hello.
You can test me if you want.
Husband. It's husband. Yeah, no, this is definitely husband-shaped. He doesn't diss my fishy. He's stronger than he looks. Hey, don't dish my fishy! Raphael ignites a flame at his fingers, which illuminates his cold and slightly menacing expression, which is probably one of the hottest expressions that he has.
An revolver. What are you doing?
Raphael, what have you done? Under a metal arched door we have just passed through, several security guards wearing black clothes escort a frantic man away. A glowing device hovers above the door. It radiates a faint blue light.
You don't need to worry. This is part of our security measures.
Okay.
Any abnormal or dangerous intents will be detected and intercepted before they can be acted upon.
All right. Don't you see how toned he is through those straps? Intent detection? What kind of illegal technology is this? But nothing happened when we entered. Is it just a bluff?
You can trust our security. In any case, you never mentioned bringing a bodyguard when your credentials were issued.
If I predicted the polar night so far in advance, I would have become a fortune teller. I point at the overcrowded club lobby. Look, so many people are here to capitalize on the polar night. Who knows if that door actually works?
My employer has already signed a contract with me. While she works on the island, I must protect her 24/7.
Yes, he should. But don't take a close look, because he will get protected. Stare at him, but don't also at the same time. Look, wait, keep your eyes on the ground also. I'll leave it. I'll leave if you don't let him stay with me. You can find someone else to design the stage. Whether it's for personal safety or to avoid breaking the contract, I can't be on the island by myself.
Fine. But your bodyguard can't leave your side or move independently.
Oh, don't worry, he won't. He's very well trained.
I'll stay by her side every step of the way.
The manager hands over an access card and points to the lobby side door.
Your room is upstairs, but we only prepared one. Your bodyguard...
We're a professional security company with strict protocols. You don't need to worry about it.
A brief glance is permitted. Don't worry, he's a straight Lemurian.
Once everything's in order, I'll accompany the designer for her work on the stage.
Trained bodyguard. He turns. His expression instantly shifts from serious to slightly smug as he winks at me. You cunning little liar. I love this song so much. The side door leads to a dimly lit corridor. We make our way up the stairs. This island isn't a location that popped up recently. The buildings outside look old.
It's been erased from the maps. The more forgotten it is, the safer it becomes for criminals.
I shush him while I check the corridor for surveillance cameras.
Relax. The surveillance cameras here were removed a while back.
How do you know that, Raphael?
The people who come here wouldn't want to leave any traces.
There really are no surveillance devices in the corridor. I let out a sigh of relief. Oops, I guess you're sleeping in the bathtub, Raphael. Please, he would love that. You seem to know the place well. It's almost like this isn't your first time here. How long have you been preparing for this? Raphael points to
Let's talk inside.
Oh, to the only room at the end of the staircase. Okay, let's go talk inside. It'll be a nice hot tub for him to sleep comfortably in. I know this background. I was thinking the classic one bed trope. Oh no, you mean I have to sleep next to Raphael? Darn it. A light bulb flickers weakly in the humid air. Peeling wallpaper from the cramped corners falls softly as the door opens and closes. We're way past the one bed trope at this point. Alden, the owner of the Henna's Wine. Oh, you know what? You are correct, Cotton. That's the one that I'm thinking of. The sea is near the window, but it blends seamlessly with the night. Only the sound of rising and falling waves traces its outline.
The decorations are practically vomiting rainbows downstairs, but the upstairs area shows this place's true colors.
I turn on the bedside lamp, but the bulb flickers a few times before going out. Oh no, I mean, I must share a bed with this beautiful man? Aw, shucks. I guess no one really wants to stay on this island long term. Raphael begins checking all the hidden corners of the room.
Still, we can't let our guard down.
You're surprisingly thorough for someone who switched careers to being a temporary bodyguard.
You sound too surprised. Who told my Miss Bodyguard to always be so competent? I picked it up through constant exposure.
That's why you hired me. Can you find a light bulb while you're at it? Then we won't have to fumble around in the dark when we get up later.
One already exists.
I go to the balcony, and what appears before my eyes is a cluster of hazy lights. Silver light flows around a jellyfish as it floats in a fish tank. Its luminescent tentacles akin to delicate strands.
Luna Thread Lantern.
Oh. What?
That's the name of this species of jellyfish in Lemuria.
Oh.
Its light is gentle even at night. Lemurians sometimes guide them into their homes as ever-changing decorative lights.
Raphael touches the glass, and the jellyfish, as if hearing a summons, slowly glides to where his fingertip rests. Must make it safe for wife. It's his duty. I wonder who brought it here and how long it's been.
Maybe they're already gone.
His nonchalant tone reminds me of the man who was taken away at the club entrance earlier. That intention detector downstairs. Is it real or fake? I've never heard of a technology like that, even at the association.
It's just to scare people.
As he speaks, he carefully moves the fish tank to the windowsill beside the bed.
The thing that can sense intentions is an evolver hiding in the shadows.
Oh. Is... Is that the psychic? No. That wouldn't be considered psychic, would it? Maybe. This part made me sad. But nothing happened when we passed through.
Maybe that's their way of approving our acting skills. The club draws in too many people with questionable backgrounds, so whenever someone comes or goes, they unknowingly get inspected. Don't let your guard down moving forward, Miss Designer.
But wouldn't Raphael's purpose for visiting the island also count as dangerous? I think it is a psychic type evolver. That sounds very psychic type. I feel like we're talking about Pokemon. I'm not sure if asking questions would affect Raphael's plan, so I stay silent and pull him down to sit next to me on the bed.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. I think the bed is a little narrow. Don't sprawl out like a jellyfish and push me off when you sleep.
Don't worry. I'm Mr. Bodyguard now. My duty is to protect you at all times.
Okay. He pulls me into his arms, his voice seemingly coming from deep within his chest. Yes.
I know you want to learn more, but the less you know, the safer you'll be here.
Thank you, Raphael.
Getting you involved was selfish of me.
Oh no, baby.
But I need you.
Rafi. He looks at me, and the determination and trust intertwined in his eyes make me suppress any questions in my heart. If your plan is going to take a long time, then you should bring me along. I place my hand on his chest. I don't want to be separated from you for too long. Even through his clothing, I can feel his heartbeat and a warmth beneath my palm. I could just squeeze this man and just love him and...
The visuals and lighting are clashing. Adjust the color temperature.
Oh, no. This visual is too bright. It's clashing with the lighting. Let's adjust the color temperature.
Okay, I'll do that. Let me know when you think it looks right.
I love this so much. On the club's newly constructed stage, I direct the technical setup with Raphael's secret assistance. You do realize being married means we go through shit together. The sea-siren god needs his birdie. I know, I need to
Okay.
It looks good now. Do the same thing with the other visuals.
You sure know how to generalize.
Listen, I'm doing my best.
Your performance is sloppy.
Well, maybe this is the rhythm the Polar Knight should have. What matters is that you can
It's
keep
not
up,
wrong.
miss.
One of the club's backup dancers and a guest move to chat beside the stage. The guest makes a gesture for a number 8.
Is this enough to keep up with the rhythm?
The dance will end with the Polar Knight. I'm afraid you'll need to add another digit.
Oh?
Do you know why this club needs so many backup dancers?
I recall the backup dancers in the main hall. Rather than performing on stage, they seem to spend more time navigating through the crowd. Are they also part of the deals?
Actually, they're relaying information. The people who come here have extraordinary identities and possess unusual things. It's safer to have someone relay messages between them.
than the information you have about this painting.
It's time to find a few mouthpieces.
Okay. What am I talking?
This deal involves a large sum. Even your commission as a messenger is high.
If only we could always have a polar night. There would be an endless stream of people coming to the island
that
to
sounds
discuss
cute, Nina.
business. And we'd earn so much more.
No matter how much you earn, it's still electronic. When they say it's worthless, it becomes worthless. You better exchange it for something that holds its value.
In the lounge, I strike up conversations with the backup dancers and pretend to be curious. When you earn money on the island, what do you exchange it for that'll hold value?
It's only a little bit. Aside from cash and gold, what else can we exchange it for? Only the wealthy people on the island compete to buy antiques and paintings.
Oh, what about new paintings by famous artists? Do they sell well?
That depends on whose it is.
Raphael. The backup dancers lean in.
Raphael? He's the most sought-after artist here. His previous paintings were bought at high prices the moment they arrived at the club. The backup dancers who acted as messengers back then earned substantial commissions.
Do you have it? Let us take a look. I haven't seen Raphael's authentic works yet.
The backup dancers' greedy yet suspicious gaze shifts towards me. Raphael puts himself in front of me.
You don't need to see the painting. As long as you can help us, everyone will get a share of the commission once the deal is made.
Man, he just stepped right in front of me. He's ready to protect his bride.
I heard there's something good here. Can I take a look? Money isn't a problem.
What is this gaze? I've probably seen it before, but man, in this outfit, it's so good.
Of course. The question is, do you know what you're looking for?
Raphael's authentic works.
Good. At least you're not just asking around. Do you know how many layers of dark blue were applied to achieve that misty, luminous effect?
Love protective Raphael.
Sorry, my boss doesn't do business with people who don't know quality. Raphael's paintings require a thorough selection process.
Oh, okay. He protect. Raphael's like, not just anyone's getting my paintings.
All the dancers here are begging me to buy something. I need to see the goods first before I make any decisions.
Got it. My boss isn't in a hurry either. People have been approaching us all night. There's already someone who basically agreed to the deal. If you want to outbid him, it'll probably be difficult.
In this club?
Sorry, I can't ignore the privacy of future clients.
Oh, okay. Hello? How? He's like, you fake. Ever since a word spread about Submerged, Raphael's new painting that was stolen, is looking for a buyer. People have constantly sent inquiries related to it. Raphael manages to navigate flawlessly. He alternates between arrogance and sincerity, and manipulates every inquirer like a puppet master. Raphael. But it's been several days now. Arlen still hasn't shown up.
Are you tired? Your eyes have glazed over.
No. I don't often see you like this. I was captivated when I watched you. Same, girl.
Is it that surprising?
Yes. Maybe a little. The manager is looking over here. I lead Raphael to the backstage area and adjust the edge lighting. The target you're trying to lure is more cautious than expected.
Yeah, but the island isn't that big.
So
Should
far.
have reached him by now.
She was thinking how hot you are, Raphael, as you watching Raphael. Listen, sometimes I just need to stare and just think about how hot he is.
All that's left to do is wait.
That was the last of them. I'm exhausted. See you tomorrow.
The screen has been adjusted according to your instructions. We're clocking out now. See you tomorrow.
The crowd disperses. Glasses cast blurry shadows, and the bustling club briefly closes its curtains. Even in the sunless polar night, this place will be alive again without needing to wait for the sunrise. I melt when I see the allies. It's so hard not to love when the allies work, honestly. Raphael, what time is it?
During a polar night, time is the first thing to lose meaning.
You're right. I can't even remember how many days have passed since we arrived here. Noticing the new equipment on the stage is the only way I can keep track of time.
Okay, now that's actually kinda depressing. This isn't good. We're not here to work.
Sir, you brought me here to work. I like a man who knows how to do his job, honestly. Of course, I just want alone time with Zany whenever I see him in scrubs and his doctor's coat. He pulls me up from the sofa. Is Mr. Bodyguard going to forego his duties for a while?
Mr. Bodyguard will stay by your side. But the moments we should be sharing together need to be more than this. Since we've got the chance, we can have more meaningful experiences to mark the polar night.
EP music. They've been using the EP music a lot. Don't tell me you're going to. A mischievous glint dances in Raphael's eyes as he pulls out 2 new outfits. Yes. Ugh. I'm dead. His outfit's so good. When you're dressed like that, you'll be the most captivating dancer here.
But I only care about my dance partner's gaze. How are the stage effects? Do you want to check them out, Miss Designer?
We step onto the center of the stage, and the flashing lights overhead seemingly become dancing flames in my swaying vision. The floor beneath our feet vibrates with this fierce rhythm. To the beat of the drums, we move closer amid interwoven lights and shadows. We pass each other, only to move closer again.
Falling through the night, calling for your light. Hiding what I feel, but you pull me near. Hold me close and never let it go. Now we're setting it on fire and we'll let it grow. We'll come alive,
He's so...
yeah, we'll do it.
This card was so meant for him.
I will tell you what I will do. I wanna be back with you. Yeah, you know we go loud. Yeah, we scream and shout, we go. Won't stop, never get enough now. This time we will push it even higher. I wanna be back with you. No taste to run. Lose my mind, come undone. Take me down.
It's so good.
Sing my song, don't give it back. Christian.
This is such a good dance one. She's boring. I agree. That's such a cute pose. It's so expressive. It really is. Well, he was an opera singer, so he knows his own. That's true. Hello?
You know, the way you danced was different from normal.
Hello?
It really makes me want to do something else with you. It'll be dangerous.
I think that line is up there with Caleb's "Can I mess you up?" Like, sir, I can't function. Raph not beating around the bush. Boy is thirsty. Dating dance. It's a ritual. Return to our room.
Door, and I might become more dangerous.
MC's not wasting time. She's like, come here.
Do you always go up the stairs this slowly?
I am so dead right now. Guys, I can't function. So I'm saying so much.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. Let me see just how bad you can be, okay?
Touch.
You can be worse. Before we leave, you better let us be bad together.
Hello? Oh my god. Rest in pieces. I am a mess right now. Hello! Hello! I cannot function. I was not. I'm so. Oh my god. This was a good one to end off. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you guys. Me too, MC. Me too. I need water now. I think I need to go sit in a bathtub for a little while. I am so thirsty. Water. Yeah, yes, yes. I think this is the most blatantly spicy one. Listen, I am not upset. Call Dr. Sage, she's going into cardiac arrest.
Water. Oh, yeah.
You're doing great, sweetie. Oh! Raphael! Raphael! The sudden commotion instantly jolts me awake. Raphael is lying on the ground, and we awkwardly stare at each other. Light from the jellyfish falls diagonally across his chest and eyelashes. His eyes sparkle with mirth. Mr. Bodyguard protects people by falling off the bed?
It proves you weren't holding me tight enough. It should be like this.
He is so very cute. He grabs my outstretched hand and pulls with a bit of force. I tumble into his arms and he holds me tightly. Raphael?
We've been inseparable these past few days, but it feels like we haven't really been together. All because I have too many things on my mind.
And it'd be better if I didn't know any of that stuff.
Yeah? Before, I thought that was how it should be, but it feels different now. Not being able to share things with you. It's like something's missing. No, it's more like a lot is missing.
Sweet baby. Rafi.
I miss you.
No. Raph. Faint vibrations from the music drift up from downstairs. The restless energy of the club is seemingly endless.
Let's go on a date.
Okay. Now?
It's so noisy. We won't be able to sleep anytime soon. You made a lot of preparations for the Polar Night, and now that it's actually here, we haven't properly experienced it yet. If we miss out on it because of my situation, I'll regret it.
Raphael, sir, please, my heart. I know. Hello, Nori. I know, this man is just... I'm so dead. He's so good. Passing by increasingly sparse, rundown buildings, we quickly reach the seaside. The empty beach is silent aside from the tide. Our ears, saturated by the club's cacophony, take a moment to adjust. There are a lot of people on the island. I thought they'd go to the beach for their vacation. I didn't expect this to be the quietest place.
A beach where you can't sunbathe isn't exactly appealing for humans.
It says who? The beach during a polar night is different. The night sky displays bands of light similar to an aurora. They drift at the horizon, where the sea meets the sky. Maybe it's because of the magnetic fluctuations.
You're different from other people, from the people on this island. The individuals here have their own agendas, and no one has the inclination to appreciate nature's artwork.
What about you?
I have my own agenda too, but I also want to be like you. Maybe I can no longer be considered a pure Lemurian.
Oh, no, sweet baby. But you're still Raphael. You're already pure enough you're already pure enough of a Lemurian to me.
Yeah.
He wraps us both in a blanket he brought along. We sit on the beach and observe the light's artwork that's painted across the night sky. If we stayed in Lincoln City, we would have seen this at White Sand Bay, right?
The lights won't be as visible in a bright city.
Then watching the sea on this island counts as fulfilling my polar night date. It's a pity I didn't bring an ever-warm, huggy blankie.
I can fill in as the blankie. As for the portable nightlight that's meant to attract octopuses,
He turns and places a warm, gentle kiss on my lips. Yes, Raphael, you can be my blankie.
I'll make you a Raphael brand one now.
Okay. Yes, please. We're in the water. I thought that... Oh, that's right. We just kissed. We can go breathe underwater now. I thought the sea at night would be nothing but pure darkness. Yet after Raphael makes me swim for a while, light appears. Raphael always breaks my heart because there's parts of him that always want to be young, the young sea god who never really got to experience childhood. I know. It's from a vast expanse of seashells in the seabed. Their gentle light flickers. I wondered what it would be like underwater during the polar night. But the waters around White Sand Bay probably don't have bioluminescent species like these.
They have a scientific name on land, but I still prefer their Lemurian name.
He folds a wide, soft piece of seaweed into a container and has me select some glowing seashells. They're placed inside.
They're gleam drops. Their surface is as clear as glass, right?
And then, of course, his self-inflicted duty is to bring his people back to their place. Seeing him get to be just Raphael. I know. It always breaks my heart.
These seashells are unique to this area. I heard that Lemurians who passed through here would bring some back for their children.
I like when he gets to be Raphael, and I'm sure this will make sense when I say it, but I like when he gets to be Raphael in the water, because that's mostly when he seems like he gets to be his full self, and that's what I really, really want to see, is like Raphael in the water. Why? Is it so they can use them like marbles?
The kids would drop a seashell every so often as they swim. If they ever got lost, they could follow the seashells back home.
Oh, leaving breadcrumbs. Oh, there are also fairy tales on land about using stones and mark trails in the forest. The ocean and land are surprisingly similar in this regard. He lowers his gaze, his face highlighted by a soft glow. It's from the seashells he's holding. The journey back to the shore is no longer dark. The glowing seashells in our hands illuminate the sea before us. In the tranquil ocean, there's only the sound of water rippling as we swim. Yet I don't feel alone at all. Raphael, let's find time to explore the entire island before we leave.
Even though everyone we've encountered here has ulterior motives?
The people with ulterior motives have gathered in one place, so there aren't as many humans in the other areas.
Yeah, we can find some places that no one visits. We'll leave gleam drops as markers that only we understand.
Yes. Also, hi, Kachik. The island isn't exactly big. Are you really worried about getting lost?
Let's just say it's for getting home safely.
Oh, okay. Although the polar night dilutes our perception of time, it can't stop time from passing. Raphael is still handling inquiries from buyers who aren't our target. But aside from that, the remote areas of the island have gradually been marked with gleam drops.
Do you have that painting?
Hello, handsome. A new inquirer approaches, and I'm waiting to see what reason Raphael will use to turn him away this time.
Yes.
I turn to look. Raphael is calm, but his composure is unusual compared to his previous reactions. Arlen? No. Something unusual flickers across the man's glasses. From his subtle reactions, it's clear someone behind the scenes is watching via hidden camera. It's Arlen's subordinate.
I'll need to verify it.
Raphael takes out his phone and plays a video. It's the one he had me record when the painting was stolen.
Where's the painting?
For a deal that involves a painting of this value, it's not fair if we're the only ones showing our hand.
You can name your price.
There's more than one buyer here who can pay the same price. You should have seen that over the past few days.
He regards the man's glasses with an enigmatic smile. It's as if he's speaking directly to whoever is watching behind the camera. I love this card. Raphael overtexting again. Wait, I know, no, this has been such a great card. The man hesitates to speak. He's seemingly waiting for instructions from his earpiece. I need to give them a reason to lower their guard. If you don't want to reveal yourself here, then you can have my bodyguard take the painting to meet you. Raphael's gaze lands on me. I put on a calm, indifferent expression. He has my permission to act on my behalf. You can deal with him directly. Smiling, I look at him. Don't get lost on your way back, Mr. Bodyguard. Raphael takes an almost imperceptible deep breath.
I'll do whatever my boss tells me. And I already escorted you once. I won't get lost.
Okay. Once? He's referring to where we recently used the gleam drops. I nod at him.
All right, follow me.
Once the transaction is complete, I'll let you know right away, boss.
Okay. Yeah, this card is like Banquet Promise. Yes, it is. After Raphael leaves, I pretend to relax and continue adjusting the lights on one side of the stage. Soon, I notice a pair of eyes occasionally glancing in this direction. I knew they'd still be watching. While adjusting the lights, I discreetly confirm the person. Then I call out to a backup dancer who's passing by. Do you see that gentleman in the gray coat over there? He has something good to sell.
You know him?
Yeah. He's looking our way. Go say hello. What he has is even more expensive than mine. The backup dancer's eyes immediately light up, and they rush over to surround the man. I seize this opportunity to hit the switch and slip away once the stage goes dark. Atta girl MC. Oh no. Raphael is definitely yeah. He wants to share with MC. Is your last card to go through? It is. You got me right at the tail end. The place where Raphael and I last scattered gleam drops is the ruin deep within the island. When I arrive, a small cluster of seashells glimmers with a faint silvery white under the dim moonlight. Oh no. Oh no. Raphael isn't here yet? I turn around to find a thin, frail child timidly looking at me.
Raphael told me to find you. My name is Vaughn.
I crouch down and see his clothes are tattered. His exposed skin is covered in scars. Where did you come from?
A bunker. There were so many guards. I thought I'd never escape.
Unease begins to grow in my heart, but then a familiar voice echoes in my mind.
Getting you involved was selfish of me. But I need you.
What else did Raphael tell you?
He said you'd take me home.
Yeah, we can find some places that no one visits. We'll leave gleam drops as markers that only we understand. Let's just say it's for getting home safely.
Chaotic footsteps resound in the distance. Whether they belong to the pursuing guards or not remains unclear. No. I don't want to choose. I'm gonna take Vaughn. It's what Raphael would want. Raphael believes in me, which is why he entrusted Vaughn to me. I won't let him down. I suppress the urge to immediately find Raphael and hold the boy's hand. Stay close to me, Vaughn. I won't let them take you again. The seashells markers that Raphael and I left help us avoid the crowd and lead us all the way to the deserted sea. The weak boy steps... Oh no. Oh my god. The weak boy steps into the ocean. The dark clouds disperse, and moonlight illuminates the ocean's surface. Faint scales appear on the boy's cheeks.
Miss, will Raphael get in trouble?
I'll find him, don't worry. You go first. Get to a safe place, then you can contact us.
Okay. Will we meet again?
Yes, we will, sweet boy. We will, soon. The boy nods, turns, and dives into the sea. I catch a glimpse of a light-colored tail beneath the surface. It reflects the moonlight for a moment. Maybe another young Lemurian also returned to the sea by following a trail of gleam drops home. A distant, thunderous sound makes the ground tremble. The endless night is suddenly illuminated by a massive blaze out of the corner of my eye. Raphael! Welcome back. The fire spreads rapidly, and the sky above the island is bathed in crimson light. Panicked, people flee towards the coast where boats are docked. Raphael! I go against the crowd and run to the place where the fire burns the strongest. The flames are like crimson waves that devour the pitch black sky. A familiar silhouette slowly takes shape in the sea of flames. It's like a shadow forged from flames. Raphael.
I'm okay.
Oh, thank God.
What about you?
My heart is like thumping. I'm not okay. I'm about ready to have a heart attack. I'm fine. Vaughn has already returned to the sea.
Thank you.
Are you okay? I thought he was relieved, but Raphael's expression seemed somewhat distant. I've seen this look before. It was when we were on the beach outside the winery. He invited me to dance in the rain. Oh no. Maybe he doesn't realize it. He looked like this for a second at the time. Do you want to dance?
But it's not raining today. Also, everyone here is running for their lives.
I take his hand, and it's not as cold as I expected. I'll still hold on to you.
I know. I'm bound to you.
It's not just that. We're still accomplices.
Yeah. Who stole our boat?
By the time the fire is extinguished, it seems like everyone has already fled. The air is filled with an acrid smell of smoke and ash. We return to the club because we want to transport the fish tank to the seaside, the one with the jellyfish. Today's waves are bigger than before.
The polar night is probably about to end. The seawater has also been affected by the magnetic field fluctuations. I had a fully thought out plan, but I somehow overlooked the possibility of our speedboat getting stolen. What kind of people are even on this island?
Rafayel, oh my god. And can I stop traumatizing my fishy? I know, my poor fishy. This is the kind of angst. I know, this is the kind of angst that I'm here for. I need it. Poor Raph, it's not just that you're bound to us. We'd still choose you. This shouldn't be a problem for a Lemurian, though. We crouch down and lower the tank into the sea. The jellyfish swims out. Raphael watches as the jellyfish's glowing body gradually disappears beneath the waves. I watched Vaughn return to the sea the same way.
Lemurians will take him to safety. Don't worry.
I thought about the way you could hide dangerous intentions without being detected. But I overlooked the simplest answer. You were here to save someone.
A person can only do so many things. Some of my people are always looking out for Lemurians in distress. The evolver in the club who can sense intentions, and the bunker where Vaughn was held, they provided me that information. Vaughn would have been rescued earlier if the bunker hadn't been so heavily guarded, and you wouldn't have been dragged into this.
Below the water, my finger finds his. That means I would have missed a chance to become your accomplice.
Yeah.
He gently strokes my
I'm
wet
glad
fingers.
I didn't miss out on experiencing a polar night with you. My gleam drops are in every place that should be marked.
Gleam drops? Raphael places his other hand against his lips. Please don't play any songs. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Silvery white light glows under the ocean's surface. Schools of luminescent jellyfish, like a like a churning galaxy, drift closer amid the call of the tide. Following close behind, a massive whale rises from the sea like a new island, its figure illuminated by the jellyfish.
Yeah, not having a boat isn't a problem.
Okay, time to ride a whale. The jellyfish deserves to go back to the sea as well. It does. I'm so happy they went back for the jellyfish, by the way. I was scared the story would forget about the jellyfish. It's Sorry, his voice suits MCs. Thank you. Raphael takes my hand and leads me into the ocean. We sit on the whale's broad back. It'll take a while for us to return. I have plenty of time to wait for you to finish what you were saying.
What I was saying?
Where else did you leave the gleam traps? Was it when we were together? The sea shimmers with light because of the jellyfish, and the reflection of his smile ripples out with them.
I left them at this very moment. In every moment I've spent with
Oh, Raphael!
Do you get it?
Oh, man, I'm gonna kick my feet. He leans in, his breath warmer than the sea breeze.
If a Lemurian is lost in his hatred one day, then the gleam drops in his life will guide him back to where he came from.
That's... Raphael, that's so sweet. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same whale, honestly.
Back to your side.
Raffy. Yes, give me those Raffy kisses. The seawater gently flows over bodies as the whale slowly dives into the sea. We're back on the path we took to get here. That was so cute! I absolutely... Hello, Rafi. Thanks for the update. Hello. That's definitely not foreshadowing, though, I bet. No, not at all. Oh, I'm so happy. That was so good. I'm so glad we ended on that one. I cannot get over how amazing that card was. I am so... Every one of these had an ominous port. Oh, 100%. No, there's going to be mention of a lot of things from these cards in the upcoming story, I think. Whenever they decide to drop the next story, a lot of this is going to be brought up, I think.
Take all I am, sing my song.